prices. One of the nice things about shopping for these mini PCs on Amazon is that it only takes a couple days for them to arrive. So not a lot of frills when it comes to unboxing this device. This here is the connector that we're going to use for that other hard drive. More on that later. This is a pretty bare bones kit. It basically comes with a power supply and the PC itself. What I like about this one is that it has 5 USB ports as well as 2 HDMI out, a slot for microSD if you want to add additional storage, as well as dual gigabit Ethernet ports. There's some ventilation on the sides, but I'm pretty sure this does not have any active cooling, so it's going to be a silent. These ports are on 2 different edges. It actually looks really weird when you have both an Ethernet cable plugged in, as well as your power and HDMI. And so because of that, I decided to use a USB Ethernet cable here, so that way I can get the Ethernet connectivity without having that whole double port thing going on. So this is how I set it up myself. Now, speaking of things that bothered me, it kind of bothered me too that the logo was on its side in relation to where the ports are. Now, this is something that I obviously got over very quickly, but at the same time, I really wish that they had rotated this logo. Okay, enough nitpicking here, let's turn it on. So when you first boot it up, it's going to get you through the entire Windows 10 walkthrough. It's going to take a few minutes just to set everything up, but after that, you're going to be here on the Windows 10 desktop. First thing I like to do is to go into the This PC and then check the properties, and then just verify that the components are here or what I expected. And sure enough, it has the J3455 CPU and 6 gigs of RAM. And as you see, it's running the 64-bit version of Windows 10 Home. It's either going to be delete or F9 or F2. Just experiment and see which one works. It's typically going to be delete though. And this is your BIOS menu.